The Eagles' game against the Vikings on Sunday was one that was characterized by missed opportunities, and I want to highlight two of them that came in the second half. The first one comes with 9:03 left in the third quarter. The score is 24-17, the Vikings lead, and the Eagles face a first down and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Now the Eagles are going to dial up a play-action pass, and part of what sells this pass is going to be left guard Isaac Seumalo pulling to sell the play fake. The linebacker in response is going to be drawn into the play action. Now this is man coverage. The linebacker is isolated on Zach Ertz. Ertz is going to threaten vertically with a post route, forcing the safety to track him. That leaves Alshon Jeffrey one-on-one with no safety help. Now Alshon is going to run a great route and out and up. And so you can see at the snap of the ball, just like we said, the left guard is going to pull over. That's Isaac Seumalo. It sells the run fake. Now at the moment that the cornerback breaks his hips to the middle of the field, Carson knows that he has Alshon up the sideline. And he's going to throw a perfectly placed ball right over the top. But unfortunately, Alshon can't stay in bounds. He's going to take 4 steps before he goes out of bounds. That's a touchdown if he stays in bounds. Again, we can look at it from the back view here, and we can see what really sells this is the pulling of number 73, Isaac Seumalo. Linebackers are taught to flow to the guard because the guards don't lie. It's a beautifully drawn up play, but Alshon just can't stay in bounds. See, comes with 13:42 left in the game. The Eagles trail 20-31, and they're facing a 3rd and 9 from their own 49-yard line. The Vikings have a heavy tendency to bring cover zero pressure looks in these situations. Carson Wentz realizes this at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to point out that this defender, Harrison Smith, obviously has to bail to cover Zach Ertz because there's no safety help over the top. Ertz is going to run a vertical route. It's going to be a post route, but he's going to fake an outside release and cut to the middle. Everybody else is just going to run quick hitch routes. So Carson Wentz adjusts at the line of scrimmage. He's going to call a slide protection to the right. That means is that all of these offensive linemen are taking the guy to their right, with the exception of the left tackle Andre Dillard, who's going to seal the edge. That gives Miles Sanders responsibility to pick up the defender coming through the B gap. And what you will see is that just prior to the snap, Harrison Smith does bail out to cover Zach Ertz, just like we said. But Jordan Howard is confused on his assignment. He comes across the formation and he leaves an unopposed defender with a clear path to the quarterback. Why this is so important is that as Zach Ertz fakes outside, Harrison Smith bites. And had Carson Wentz had a half second more to throw, Zach Ertz is taking this for a touchdown. It's wide open over the middle of the field. But again, it's a failure of execution, a small bad break that costs the Eagles the opportunity for 7 points. Here it is again from the end zone view. You're going to see number 54 is going to come untouched right up the middle. That is Howard's guy. But Howard just misses the pass protection, and it ends up being a sack. These are the types of issues that the Eagles' offense has to clean up if they want to be able to put the number of points on the board that are going to be required to win games in a playoff run.